The Breckenridge Music Festival pairs Beethoven with underwater instruments this weekend. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News. First, today, August 2nd, is the deadliest day for driving in the U.S., deadlier than Super Bowl Sunday or New Year's Eve. The Insurance Institute for Highway Safety reports 505 people have been killed in car accidents this day between 2012 and 2016. August accounts for nearly 16,000 fatalities in that 5-year span, and except for heavy summer travel, the Institute says there is nothing special or especially dangerous about this day. The annual Summit County Rummage Sale returns for a 26th year this weekend, beginning tonight with the exclusive Rummage Sale pre-sale. The pre-sale runs from 5 to 8 p.m. tonight at the Summit County Community and Senior Center in Frisco. Cost is $10 to get first dibs on thousands of donated items. The Rummage Sale continues Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with no entry fee. Last year, it raised $43,000 for local nonprofits like Summit Community Care Clinic and Summit Search and Rescue. The Breckenridge Music Festival is wrapping up the summer season, and this weekend brings a performance that combines percussion with Beethoven and bowls of luminous musical water. Sound crazy? Percussionist and artistic director Stephen Schick explains.
That means large plexiglass bowls filled with water and into which you place instruments and play them both above and below the water surface.
The program is titled Luminous, with music from Beethoven, John Luther Adams, and Tan Dun's Water Concerto, written just for an aquatic performance. The concert is 7:30 p.m. this Saturday at the Riverwalk Center. Dewey Paul just might be the definition of a bohemian vagabond. The Ohio native traveled with legendary Grateful Dead promoter Bill Graham for years in his 20s before splitting off to run the soundboard at venues across the U.S.
Most of my entire career and background has been in concert production on big levels, working for the Pepsi Center and Bill Graham, all those years ago, and even putting on my own music festivals.
Today, Dewey Paul lives full-time in Summit County and plays weekly gigs at the Moose Jaw in Frisco and Snake River Saloon in Keystone. He spends a month every summer touring Europe, where music lovers can't get enough of American songwriters.
For one thing, the European audiences really listen to every word and every note you play musically, and they really appreciate American artists a lot.
He recently released a 9-song album, Americana Blood Whiskey Manifesto, with local guest artists like Jessica Jones.
I consider Americana. It's based in a lot of roots. When I do covers, I'm doing a lot of Bob Dylan or Van Morrison, J.J. Cale.
Dewey Paul has also written a memoir about his time with the Grateful Dead and plays tonight and every Thursday at the Moose Jaw in Frisco. For our complete interview, plus more music, see the Krystal 93 YouTube page. That's Krystal with a K. This Sunday is the Beaver Creek Half Marathon 10K and 5K on the trails at Beaver Creek Resort. It is part of the Endurance Race Series with events in Black Hawk, Denver, and across Colorado, and this is easily one of the toughest, with 700 vertical feet of climbing in the first 2 miles alone. Racing begins at 7:45 a.m. on Sunday, and spots are still available. Sign up at EnduranceRaceSeries.com. In sports, the Rockies just lost to the Cardinals in St. Louis 3-2. The Rockies open a weekend series with the Brewers tomorrow. First pitch is 6:40. And in local sports, brought to you by Wilderness Sports, yesterday was the Soda Creek Scramble mountain bike race at Keystone Stables, race 5 in the Town Series. And after crushing 15.5 miles, Dominic Baker won the overall race and men's pro title, while Sierra Anderson was the fastest woman. For the juniors, Ryan Addis won the boys race, and Opal Koning took the girls title. The next Town Series event is the Peaks Trail Time Trial on August 22nd. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News.